bit of a break between last week and this week. I didn't have that much time to prepare, or I should have had actually more time to prepare. But I'm going to be preparing something this week with, like we did a few weeks back with either a Quran ayah or something, a hadith that we can look at and try to go through it together, inshallah. But today we'll just have a boring class. We'll just finish chapter 7, because we've been on it for a long time.
Yeah.
So we're going to finish 7 today, inshallah, within 20 minutes. So let's try to go through it a little bit quickly. Alright, so we're on lesson 7. We went up till exercise 7, and we have a bunch more exercises to do, and then the last page is the new words, and then we'll basically be done. Alright, so I'm on page, if you have this book, it's page 51, exercise number 8.
Didn't we do all these exercises before?
Yeah, they were assigned for homework, but I don't think we went over them, did we? If we went over an exercise, then you just tell me, because if we went over it, then we're not going to do it again. But I did assign them for homework.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah. So if you come across something that we've done and you've already gone over it, then just tell me. But let's go through a little bit and talk about the ta'ammal ma yali for number 8. So exercise 8 says ta'ammal ma yali, which means ponder the following. Okay. Ponder what follows. All right. So these are verbs attached with objects. Daraba plus who. Brother Ala is still at the door. Okay. Or actually, I can do it. I can't. Yeah, just open the door for me. Alright, so daraba plus who is daraba who. What does daraba who mean?
Daraba means strike.
Daraba means he hit, right? It's a past tense verb. It means he hit. And if I say he hit, you have to ask what or who, right? So daraba who could mean he hit him, or it could mean he hit it, right? Because huwa could also mean it. Do you see where we are, Brother Anwar?
Yes.
Okay. So now we have next one, darabat who. So here the change from the first one is the ta with the sukoon on it. So what does the ta with the sukoon imply? Female subject, right? Yes. Female subject. It's not. We don't say that the ta is the subject. We say that the subject is hidden. But it is a female who's doing the action. So she hit him or it, right? She hit it or him. All right. So next example they have is
Darabata.
Darabta plus who. So what is darabta now?
Now, you.
Anta. Darabta is anta, you hit one man, right? So you hit him or you hit it. Darabti, who?
Is female.
Is female. But notice what I said. I said darabti, who. Is that correct? What does the book say?
Darabtihi.
Darabtihi. So why did it change to darabtihi?
Because it's a feminine.
Because the flow of the...
To make it easier to sound, right? So the language changes the who to he. Darabtihi. Darabtihi. It's actually who, but you change it to he because the letter before it has a kasra.
Right.
And we said that if the letter before has a kasra or it's a ya with a sukoon, then you change the who to he. And this applies in how many cases?
5.
There's only 5 cases. Do you remember which ones?
He or who.
Okay. Let's review.
I got one.
It's for who it changes to he, we know. All right. So let's do a quick review of the attached pronouns.
Him.
Whom changes to him. All right. Let's write these down. So you have you have, if I want to say, he hit him, right? So I have to say daraba who. What if he hit two of them? Daraba huma. So you remember now all these attached pronouns are from way back in book 1. You can attach them to a verb to make it an object, or you can attach them, like if I want to say his book, how do I say his book? Kitabuhu. And if I want to say two of them, their book, Kitabuhuma. So these are the exact same pronouns that we're now attaching to verbs. Now we're trying to say darabahu, he hit him. He hit them too, darabahuma. How about he hit all of them? A group of men. Darabahum. Right, darabahum. Alright? And then for he hit her, which you shouldn't do, daraba ha. Right? So you use a ha. And then he hit two of them, two women. Huma. And then he hit a group of them. Hunna. No, you're right. Alright? And these are the same exact ones, right? Kitabuhu, kitabuhuma, kitabuhum, kitabuha, kitabuhuma, kitabuhuna. You can just exchange that for any noun, or any verb that needs a something like that. Alright, so within these 6, 5 of them, they can be affected by this change, the who to a he. They are who, that can be a he. Huma, which can be a hima. Hum can be him. Ha doesn't change. Ha doesn't change. If I said darabti, you hit her, I'm going to say darabti ha. So I don't change that, but I can change darabti hima and darabti hinna. So these 5 are the ones that you can change. Okay? Alright, let's talk about, so this was all third person, remember? We have 6 pronouns here. How many more do we have left? 8. Alright, so let's go to second person. What if I said he hit you? Anta. Darabta is you. Sorry, daraba is he hit. Daraba ka. Daraba ka. Okay, just like kitabuka is your book. Darabta ka. Daraba ka, he hit you. Okay, how about he hit 2 of you? Kuma. Daraba kuma. Okay, and then all of you? Kum. Daraba kum. Alright, and then for anti? Daraba ki. Daraba kuma. Daraba kunna. Remember this? Ringing bells? How about he hit me? It's a ya mutakallim. Like if I said my book is kitabi, but with verbs, what's going to happen is you're going to have daraba, right? But what happens if I add the ya mutakallim here? What will it become? Darabi. Because the ya mutakallim, remember, it drags everything down like an anchor. So to preserve the verb, because we can't say darabi. Okay, that's not a verb. We have to preserve the formation of the verb. So we have to keep the ba present. So what do? We add a noon al-wiqaya. Okay, this noon, the only reason it's there is to separate the ba with the ya. So if I said he hit me, I'm going to say daraba ni. This is only for the ya mutakallim. This is only for the ya mutakallim. We put the noon of protection, it's called noon al-wiqaya, to protect the ya and the ba, and the last root of the verb.
And this, you said this is only for verbs?
No, it's not. I don't think it's only for verbs. It comes in other places.
So what about nahnu?
Okay, what's he hit us?
Darabna.
Darabana, right? So it's noon alif. Just like kitabuna is our book, darabana is he hit us. Okay? So all of these were pronouns from book 1. If you didn't remember, now is a good time. Alright?
I don't think we had this Darabani.
Yeah, from book 1 obviously not. But we know how to say like my book, right? Sayyarati, my car.
Yeah.
Kursi, I think is my
Yeah,
chair.
kursi.
Qalami is my pen, right?
Kitabi.
Kitabi, right?
Yeah.
But now we're seeing these same pronouns, we're attaching them to verbs and they're objects. This time around they're objects. In sayyarati or sayyaratuna, what was the grammatics? What was the grammatical term for that? Mudaf, mudaf ilayhi, right? The owner, possessed, and the possessor. But here it's fi'l, and then fa'il, and maf'ulun bihi. Subject, verb, subject, and object.
So why, run that by me again, why did you say it's not Darabi and as opposed to Darabni?
If I don't have the noon here, then the ya mutakallim will drag it down. So I'll end up saying darabi, which doesn't make any sense. Darabi is not a verb. It doesn't sound. It doesn't make sense to the ear. So I have to put something between the ya mutakallim and the ba. So I have to keep the ba with a fatha. So I add a noon. So the noon will get dragged down instead of the ba. So that's why it's called a protective noon. It protects the verb. You have to keep the sanctity or whatever of the verb. You have to put the noon there. Okay, so the rest of these examples, darabti. So we said darabti. He is you, female, hit him, right? And then darabtu plus who means I hit him, right? I hit him. The last example is a little bit interesting. You have you have darabtum, which means what? Darabtum is all of you, right? Antum. Antum is darabtum. Plus who? So you all hit him, I'm trying to say. Now I have to, if I say darabtum who, it's also a little bit different. So remember what if you read back from lesson, the key for lesson 7, you have to add a wow between the meme with sukoon and the object. So you have to say darabtumuhu. Darabtumuhu.
Additional wow.
Additional wow, yeah. This is explained in the last page, exercise 7. Exercise 7 explains this. Alright, I'll read the questions, I'll read the next 4 questions and then we'll do the exercises. Alright, so number 1 says, أين طالب الجديد? Where is the new student? أرأيتموه. So what does أرأيتموه mean?
Did you see?
Did you see him? So who am I talking to?
All
of you. أرأيتم, right? أنتم أرأيتم. Did you all see him? Alright, number 2, أين الحية? أين الحية? What's أين الحية?
Where's the snake?
Where is the snake? أقتلتموها. What does أقتلتموها mean?
Have you
killed?
Have you killed it? They're asking, did you kill the snake here? Number 3, هذا درس سهل. What does that mean?
This is an easy lesson.
This is an easy lesson. أفهمتموه. Did you understand it? Okay. أين المدرسون? Where are the teachers? مدرسون is plural, remember? مدرس, مدرسون. أرأيتموهم.
Have you
So
seen
here,
Then
have you seen them? Here it's أرأيتموهم. Okay. اقرأ الجملة الآتية. Read the following sentences مع الضمائر المذكورة أمامها with the pronouns in front of them. So number 1, رأيتم plus whom?
رأيتم.
رأيتموهم. You have to put the wow there. رأيتموهم. Number 2, فهمتم plus ها?
فهمتم.
فهمتموها. فهمتموها. Okay. غسلتي plus ها plus who?
غسلته.
غسلتيه. So you female washed it. غسلتيه. So the who becomes a he. Wajadtu, I found it.
وجدته
Wajadtuhu. Wajadtuhu. No change there. Qataltum, you all killed. Ha, it.
قتلتموها
Qataltumuha, you all killed it. Sami'tum, you all heard it.
سمعتموها
Tumuhu. Sami'tumuhu. There's a wow there again. Let's see if we can. Alright, we have not that much time. Number 9 says put al on the ends under the line and the kitabun dun. Let's see. Yeah, I think we want to skip. We'll just skip this one. All they're doing is they're putting al. They're making the indefinite into definite.
definite
Yeah. So like in the kitabun, I have a book ذو غلاف أحمر with a red cover. So you're just changing that to أين الكتاب ذو الغلاف الأحمر. So you have to put al on each of the mentioned ones. All right.
Mudaf, mudaf ilayh.
مضاف مضاف إليه
What's mudaf?
Yeah, zu is mudaf.
Zu is mudaf, right? Zu is mudaf. And then al-ghilafi is mudaf ilayhi. And what's al-ahmar?
Green.
Red, but what is it grammatically?
Definite.
definite
Adjective.
It's an adjective. It's an adjective to the cover.
Oh.
Al-ghilaf al-ahmara. And the reason it's ahmara is because it's nun
so gilaf means cover
Yes.
so by Kaaba on gilaf
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just like in Urdu and Bangla. Alright.
liman ذلك
So 9 and 10. 9 and 10 are just reading exercises. There is the key that you can look on that. Those are just like ones you just practice writing. And do practice writing them. Let's go on to 11. And then we'll finish with the last page. Inshallah. 11, 12, and 13. Alright. تعلم الكلمات الآتية. Learn the following. Basically, this is what we talked about, right? 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. So what's 1/2?
نصف.
Nisfun. And what is thuluthun?
1/3.
1/3. Rubu'un?
1/4.
1/4. Khumsun?
1/5.
1/5
Sudusun?
1/6.
1/6
Subu'un?
1/7.
7. Thumnun?
1/8.
1/8. Tus'un?
1/9.
9. Ushrun?
1/10.
1/10. Okay. Number 12, kawin jumlan musta'milan, make like a sentence using the following words. So you can just practice. What's dakhala?
He entered.
he entered
He entered. You can say dakhala masjidan. He entered a masjid. Bahatha an. What does that mean?
Look for.
He looked for, right? Bahatha al-mudarrisu an qalamihi, for his pen. Right? What's al-usbu' al-madi?
Last week.
Last week, the previous week. Al-usbu' means the week. Al-madi means the previous week. Al-bariha means
Yesterday.
it means yesterday or last night or yesterday evening. Evening, right, brother Anna? Bariha?
yeah
Or just
Just
yesterday?
say yesterday.
Just yesterday, okay. Ziyaratun,
visit
visit. And dhu means owning, possessing, right? And then nisfun, we already said, is 1/2. Alright, let's do the words and then we'll be done with lesson 7 inshallah. Alright. Miknasatun, plural makanisu. What does that mean?
Broom.
Broom.
Yeah.
There you go. Sullamun, plural salalimu, sitara. Stairs. Staircase. Yep. This one everyone should know. Manaratun, plural manair. Minaret, right? Manair. Next one, nadharatun, plural nadharatun.
Glasses.
Glasses. Ajalatun, plural ajalun. Wata'ala.
عجلة.
Wheels.
Oh, عجل. Yeah, sorry.
Wheel.
Wheel.
What?
Tires.
Wheel?
Yep, wheel. Like for a
Like
bicycle.
tires for a bicycle.
Yeah. Lihyatun,
Beard.
beard. Plural is liha. Yep. Beard, lihya. This one you should know too. Suratun,
Pictures.
picture or shape or form, something like that.
Image.
Yeah, image.
Surah.
Suwarun.
Surah.
Alright.
Picture.
إذاعة. إذاعة is radio. And then, what's the next one? عالم.
Alin.
Hi.
What's عالم?
Alin.
Hmm?
Alin means
Top or so.
Yeah, عالم means high.
Hi.
عالم means high. I don't know when did this word come into lesson? I don't know. مؤنث, the feminine counterpart is عالية. عالية.
Sabu.
صابون.
So.
so.
البارحة we said is yesterday. ملون means
Colored.
colored. ملون means colored.
What is hungry?
Hungry is gonna come, I think, right? Is it in this one?
No, Madano. There was an.
عطشان is hungry. No, جوعان is hungry. عطشان is
thirsty.
thirsty. Alright, and the next few. عصير.
Juice.
Juice. برتقال.
Orange.
Orange. And صباح.
Morning.
صباح, morning.
Subha morning.
كرة القدم.
Football.
Football.
Oh my
كرة
God.
السلة.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Nisf one we said is half. Masha is a verb. All these are verbs now. Masha means
Walk.
he walked. Okay. أخذ he took. وضع
He placed.
he put, right, or he placed. وجد he
He found.
found. بحث عن
He looked for.
he looked
We
for.
have in the back here.
Yeah, you should have all those verbs are there. Alright, so Jazakallahu khair, inshallah. On Wednesday we'll try to come early, like 7:50, like just come after the salah, and then we'll have a little bit more time. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum.